You see this problem. From the following figures relating to Bangalore branch opened in 2005. Branch opened in 2005. Prepare branch account for 2005 and 6. For 2 years, they asked to prepare the branch account. Branch account for the year 2005, branch account for the year 2006. Branch is opened in the year 2005. Branch is opened in the 2005. Whenever the branch is opened in the year 2005, you remember there is no opening balance for the 2005. Okay, you see here, this branch is opened in the year 2005. Okay, so for the 2005, there is no opening balance. There is no opening balance. In the year of opening, there is no opening balances. Remember this point. This is the point you remember. Then first you have to prepare branch account for the year 2005. Then you have to prepare branch account for the year 2006. Okay. Then first for the year 2005, this is the 2005. Remember this. This is 2005 and this is 2006 column. You tell me first item, goods sent to branch, debit side or credit side? Branch account, debit or credit? Goods sent to branch.
Debit side.
Debit side. Then cash sale.
Credit side.
Credit side. Credit sale. Branch account.
Credit side.
Credit sale comes on the branch account, credit side.
It will not come.
It will not come in the branch account. It comes in the branch debtors account or final account method. Remember this. Okay. Cash received from debtors. Cash received from debtors. Branch account, debit or credit?
Credit side.
Discount allowed. It comes in the branch account or not?
No, sir.
Then bad debt?
No.
Cash sent to branch for expenses. Cash sent to branch for expense. Branch account, debit or credit?
Debit side.
Debit side. Then stock on 31st December.
Credit side.
Credit side. PT cash on 31st December.
Credit side.
Credit side. Okay. Then whether we have to prepare the debtors account or not. Debtors account is essential or not. What are the items you have to take from the debtors account in the branch? What are the items comes to the branch account from your debtors?
Opening balance, closing balance, cash collected from debtor.
Okay, 3 items. But this is the year of starting, no balance is here. Opening balance will not come because you started the branch in this year. Branch is started in this year, though, so there is no opening balance. 1 is clear. Then remaining 2. What are the remaining 2? Opening balance ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದೇ ವರ್ಷ ನೀವು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಚಾಲೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಠೀಕ ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು 2 ಯಾವ ಉಳಿದು
Closing balance with cash collected from debtor.
Cash received from debtors is here. Closing balance is not given any problem. Okay. Therefore, you have to prepare the closing debtors account. Clear? You have to prepare the debtors account. You prepare the debtor account and take the closing debtors. Any doubt? Then about the 2006. About the 2006, first you have to take the opening balance. What are the opening balance for the first you have to take? In for the year 2006, you take the opening balance. Is there any opening balance in the problem? In the problem, is there opening balance? For the 2005, there are two balances. One is 31st December, another is also 31st December. Year-end balances are here. Okay, year-end balance means closing balance. And what about the opening balance? For 2005, there is no opening balance because branch started in the year 2005. Therefore, there is no opening balance. Then what about 2006? What is the opening balance for the 2006? Huh?
Last year closing balance is only next year opening balance.
Okay, very good. This is the point I want. 2005 year closing balance become the opening balance for the year 2006. Clear? This point you remember and I open the account. So goods sent to branch debit side, cash sale credit side, then it will not come. Debtors credit side collection, discount will not come, debit will not come. This is debit side and these two are credit sides. Okay. Now you see the account. This is the branch account for the year 2005. Okay. To balance breakdown is not there because this is year of opening. So opening balance, no. First item goods sent to branch is 3,000. Second item to cash. Cash sent to branch for expense is 420. Okay. 420 rupee. Then credit side first item by bank. Under that cash sale is 1,200 cash sale. Okay. Then next is credit sale. Sorry, collection. Collection is 1,920. Collection is 1,920, not credit sale. 302. So total is 3,120. Then return by branch is not in the problem. You take the closing balance. Stock 480. Then debtors is not given the problem. So you prepare the debtors account. What to do? You prepare the debtors account. PT cash is 10 rupee. Debtors balance is not given. Debtors balance is not given. Therefore, you prepare the debtors account. This is debtors account. Branch debtors account for 2005. Opening debtors, no. There is no opening debtors because branch started in this year. So 2,160 is the credit sale. Then cash collected is 1,920. Bad debt is 30. Discount is 30. Okay. You close the account. You close the account. Total is 2,160. And the balance is 180 rupee. This 180 rupee you take in the branch account. You take 180 in the branch account, debtors. So 180 you take here and take the total of the closing. Closing balance total is 670. Take the total of credit side and debit side total and assert in the balance. Balance is 370. 370 is the branch profit for the year 2005. Okay. 2005. And same account you have to prepare for the 2006 also. In this 2006, first of all, you have to take the closing balance of this year as opening balance. This is the point you remember. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ 2005 closing balance 2005 closing balance become opening balance for 2006. This is the point you remember. ಮತ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಬರೀಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದೇರಿ. ಓಕೆ ಯಾವ these are the closing balances. This is the closing balance for the year 2005. 2005 closing balance become the opening balance for 2006. Okay, and then prepare the account. This is the branch account for year 2006. First, I will take the opening balance. These opening balance from the last year account. These are the balance from the last year account. Stock 480, debtors 180, PT cash 10. This is from the last year. Total 670. And goods sent to branches 4,200. Cash sent to branches 600. Okay, this is from the 2006 year column. Credit side buy bank, cash sale 1,920, collection 2,400. Total 4,320 is there. Okay. Then balance carried down. Under that, stock is 480. Stock is 480. Then debtors balance is not given in the problem. Debtors balance, closing balance is not given in the problem. And PT cash balance is 12 rupee. Opening balance, closing balance are given. And in the bank, PT cash expense is there. Debtors account closing is not given. So you open the debtors account. Branch debtors account for 2006. Two balance brought down. You have to take the two balance brought down 180. Last year closing become the opening balance. Okay. Then two credit sale 3,000 is there. By cash or bank 2,400 collection. Then bad debt is 60. Discount is 90. Then take the total and assert in the closing balance. Closing balance is 630. You take 630 here, 630 rupee. Then close the account. Total is 1,482. So total of the branch account is 5,802. Difference is 332. This 332 is called as branch profit for the year 2006. Branch profit for the year 2006. Remember this. Okay. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಏನೈತಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ತಿಳ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಇಯರ್ ಯಾವ್ದಾಗ್ತದೆ? First year closing balance become the opening balance for the second year. This is the point you remember. And one more thing, debtors account is essential for ascertaining the closing debtors. This is important in this problem. And first method, that is synthetic system or branch debtor system. Second is final account system. There are two methods. And for the first method and second method, I solved 5 to 6 problems based on cost price. Cost price problems I completed. Cost price problems I completed. And Converting them, you solve the problem once again. Okay. Now I'll go to invoice price method. Problems based on invoice price. First method and second method. First method is branch method, synthetic method. Second is final account method. Okay. Problems based on invoice price. If the invoice price is given, how to solve the problem? I already explained the theory part. Now I'll take the problems based on invoice price. You see this problem. Henderson Brothers, Madras has a branch in Calcutta. Branch is in Calcutta. All goods required for sale at branch are supplied by Madras at cost plus 25%. You see here, goods are supplied to the branch at cost plus 25%. This is the very important aspect. That means cost plus 25%. For the cost, they add 25%. Okay. So loading is 25%. That means they add 25% to the cost. They add 25% to the cost and send goods to the branch for sale. All cash received at the branch is banked daily. All the cash is paid to head office daily. Okay. In Calcutta. From the following particulars, prepare branch account. They ask to prepare the branch account. You tell me the items coming under branch account. First, opening stock, opening debtor, opening petty cash. What it is? What is this item? These three are called as, these three comes on the debit side or credit side of the branch account. Yes.
Debit side.
What it is?
Opening balances.
Opening balance. Then goods invoiced to branch means goods sent to branch. Where this item comes?
Debit side of branch.
Second item. Then return goods to head office. Return goods to head office. Debit side or credit side of branch account?
Credit side.
Credit side of branch account. Then bad debt. Where the bad debt comes?
Debtors account.
Debtors account.
Credit side.
Credit side. Cash sale.
Branch account credit side.
Branch account credit side. Provision for doubtful debt.
Branch account debit side.
Debit side.
This is the first time appeared. Either first time bandit node. Not nimuga yenilini. Branch account 4 item here nenpidavu. I told 4 items in the debit side. Opening balance, goods sent to branch, then cash sent to branch, RDD. 4 items I told in this problem. All the 4 items are there. Okay. Idavu 4 item. First item is opening balance. Second item is goods sent to branch. Third item is cash remitted to branch. Fourth item is RDD. Okay. Sales return. Sale return.
Debtors account credit
Debtors
side.
account.
Credit
Debtors
side.
account. Credit side.
Credit side.
Okay.
Yeah, Hassan.
Then branch expenses paid by head office. Branch expense paid by head office. Where you have to take? Branch expense paid by head office means cash paid by head office to branch for expenses.
Debit side of branch.
Debit side of branch. Then allowance is given. Allowance is given to customer. Allowance is given means allowance given to customer or debtors.
Debtors account credit side.
Debtors account credit side. Then PT cash expense. PT cash expense comes in the branch account or not?
No, sir. No.
It will not come in your account. Okay. Then total sales is given here. Out of total sale, cash sale is taken in the branch account. Out of cash total sale, if you deduct the cash sale, what is the remaining amount?
Credit.
Credit sale. That credit sale comes in the where that credit sale
Debtors account.
Debtors account.
debtors account. Okay. Then remittance to the branch for PT cash. Remittance to the branch for PT cash means cash given to branch for PT cash.
Branch account debit side.
Branch account debit side, you take this amount here only under this head. Okay. One is rent, second is salary, third is sundries, fourth is PT cash. Okay. 4 items are there. Any doubt? Then stock credit side, debtors credit side. Over. Any doubt about this? These are the items you have to take. Then is there necessity of debtors account or not? Is there necessary of debtors account or not? Debtors account beko bado.
Yes, sir.
Debtors
Yes, sir.
account is essential. Why?
Collection of
Cash
debtors.
collected from debtors is not given.
Collection is not given. Okay, therefore it is essential. Clear? Then you have to remove the loading. Loading means whatever added in the cost, that is to be removed. You see this one. What is added in the cost? Cost plus 25% is here. Okay. That is called as loading. This is the extra adjustment. So I told you invoice price is equal to cost price plus loading. Okay. I explained this equation in the previous class. What is the loading here? What is the loading? Extra amount.
20%.
25 is there. You write
25%.
25 below the loading. 25 below the loading. Then you have to put 100. You have to write 100. 100 below the given factor. This 25 is on cost or invoice price, on selling price. This 25 is on cost or related to cost, or it is related to invoice price. Yes. Cost. Therefore, you write 100 below the cost. Write 100 below the cost. If this 25 is related with invoice price or selling price, invoice price or selling price, you write 100 below invoice price. This is the point you remember. Then is equal to what?
125.
Is equal to 125. Then you form two equations. First equation is loading is equal to 25 divided by 125. 25 divided by 125. Numerator is 25, denominator 125. This 125 is related to invoice price. Okay, remember this. If invoice price is given, 25 divided by 125 means what? You cancel it. Twenty-five ones are 25 fives are. Okay. 1/5. Is it 1/5 or not? Loading is 1/5 of invoice price. Loading is 1/5 of invoice price. This is the first one. Okay. Then second equation is loading is equal to 25 divided by 100 on cost price. Then 25 divided by 100 means 1/4. 25 divided by 100 means 1/4. 1/4 on cost, 1/5 on invoice price. Then you have to remove the loading. You have to remove the loading on 4 items. First is on opening stock. Second is on goods sent to branch. And third is on closing stock. Fourth is on goods returned to head office. On these 4 items, you have to remove the loading. Remember this. And these items are included loading. These are included loading. So if it is included loading, this is invoice price. This is invoice price. Then what is the equation for loading? Loading is 25 divided by 125, 1/5. 1/5 of invoice price. These are all invoice prices. Then what is the 1/5 of 7,900? 1/5 of 7,900. 7,900 is the opening stock. It is invoice price. On this, you have to make 1/5. 25 divided by 125. What is the answer? Is it possible to calculate or not? 7,900 into 1/5.
1,580.
1,580. Okay. That loading comes on credit side of branch account. Remember this. Then second, goods sent to invoice, goods sent to branch, 25,000. On 25,000, 1/5. What is the answer?
5,000.
5,000. Return to head office. 1,000 is there. 1/5 of this.
200.
200.
200. Then what is the loading on closing stock? 8,400. On 8,400.
1,680.
1,680. Okay, you remember return and closing stock loading comes on debit side. Opening stock and goods sent to branch comes on credit side of branch account. Na format kotte negagale. In again ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ branch account other branch account ne debit side 2 item ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Debit side 2 item ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, credit side 2 item ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. You have to write 2 items on the debit side, 2 items on the credit side to the existing account. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಹೊಸ ಬೈಪಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ. ಈಗೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಿದಿರಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಐಟಮ್? How many items are there in the debit side of the branch account? How many items you recorded on the debit side? Common items, not the detailed. One is opening stock, second is goods sent to branch, third is bank, fourth is RDD. 4 items already there. Along with 4, you write another 2. One is stock reserve, another is goods sent to branch for loading. Okay. Credit side 4 are there. One is bank, second is goods sent to branch, third is closing stock, fourth is abnormal loss, fifth and sixth are stock reserve and goods sent to branch. Okay. ಈಗ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಿ, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 4, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 4 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಿ. ಈಗ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 6, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 6. 6 items on the debit side, 6 items on the credit side. You remember, I explained the problem and there is no time to solve this problem. I'll solve this problem tomorrow. ಈಗ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 6 ಐಟಮ್ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 6 ಐಟಮ್, 4 ಅಂತೂ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನೆನಪಿದಾವ್. ಇನ್ನು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 2 ಜೋಡಿಸೋದು, ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 2 ಜೋಡಿಸೋದು, ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 2 ಜೋಡಿಸೋದು. Debtors account is same, PT cash account is same. Okay, this is enough for today and I will solve this problem tomorrow. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೋರಿ, ಲೋಡಿಂಗ್